Oh yeah, I'm doing it already.
I know. Yeah.
We're in a new space.
It's the same house.
Same house. New.
Upstairs.
New.
So if you look at our old episodes, there's a staircase to the left. You go straight up all the way to the back room left. That's where we are.
Yeah. Not that matters.
It doesn't matter. So we're here.
We are here.
Episode 9. It's been a crazy few months.
Yeah, I don't need these.
It's been a crazy few months. The show was always going to come back. It was just we was busy. We had work things. We had personal things. We have a lot of business things to catch y'all up on.
Yes.
Business stuff.
Yes.
I guess I could go first.
Go first, baby. So
since the last episode, which was last year and 2 months ago, I wrote a book and it's finished. Here it is. It's called Hand Claps. An Elusive Perspective, an introduction to waking the fuck up. That's the book. I wrote it.
Boom.
No AI. I mean, there's AI in the pictures, but all the text, all the words is me. It took me a solid year, all of 2024 to write this. And I was writing it during the previous podcast. I started it in December of 2023, and then it finished published. I published it January 11.
Oh, I need ears.
Yeah, so boom. Go to Amazon, Barnes & Noble, Barnes & Noble, and search An Elusive Perspective. It should be the only one.
Oh, there it is.
Or you put my name on there too to find it. Or, so if you buy it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble, you can get an unsigned copy. So they'll ship it to your house probably like in 3-4 days. If you go to my website, elusiveperspective.com, you can buy it directly from me, a paperback or a hardcover, and I will sign it and send it out to you. So you get a personal sign if you buy from the website. Amazon, Barnes & Noble. You can buy it anywhere. You can do the search and you see it. You can buy it. But yeah, that's the book. Boom. Got that done. I'm in there. Are you okay? You good?
What?
Oh, you looking annoyed. You looking annoyed.
Oh my gosh. No.
You were like...
No.
Because now it's your turn to talk about your stuff. Tell the people what you've been working on.
We've been working on for a few years. Those you may know or may not know that I'm an esthetician, a facialist. I renew your skin texture, discoloration, revitalize skin. My specialty is anti-aging and rejuvenation, so I help give you a nice lifted look, a nice glow, and it's really relaxing. Just opened up a new location in Virginia Beach, Virginia. I have a suite inside of Soaring Phoenix Wellness Center. There's a massage therapist there. We have a sauna there. So we are up and running, and you can see more information at www.reoskinlab.com. That's REO skinlab.com. And book an appointment. I do virtual consultations as well, so you don't need to be in the area to know more about your skin.
I thought you want to drop the address in the suite.
Yeah. So if you're in the Virginia Beach area, Hampton Roads area, the address to the location is 2020 South Independence Boulevard, Suite 1, Virginia Beach, Virginia, 23453. Come see me.
That was dope. That was nice.
Thank you.
Well, that was nicely done.
Really? Because I was nervous. That's the face that you saw.
Yes.
I wasn't annoyed. I was just like, it's my turn. I don't know what to say. I don't have a script.
Yes.
But we good, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I'm not a professional speaker anyway.
I was looking at you. That's why I was nervous. I'm like, is my go after that? I was like, okay. Because I think you've been promoting yourself verbally for a while. And I was just like, all right, it's my turn.
I felt like I was messing up and stumbling.
No, you was good. I was nervous. It's like, it's my go. It's like when someone reads real good in front of you in the class and it's your turn, you try to read the paragraph fast so you won't sound slow.
That's
okay, I think we did it. I'm gonna watch this back and
we'll probably do it once or a few more times anyway. But no, it was good. It's good. We gotta do that. I have yet to. I mean, people know about it, but I haven't put an ad out or made a video of myself promoting the book. Maybe I'll just cut this out and do that. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I'm we're working on shooting my promo video as well. At the end of the month ish.
This might be out before that, but
Yeah.
hopefully it is.
That will be coming next. Maybe in the next episode we can air the proper advertisement for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want your face picked, and
I have to give him a script because
she extracts things from faces.
No. That is a part of it. If you have, you're
White
going to get a
stuff,
deep
black
cleanse,
stuff.
deep cleanse of your face. A lot of people aren't washing their face correctly with the
I'm not.
correct products.
I'm not. That's me.
And then you have to exfoliate your skin, which is softly, gently removing the dead skin cells off the surface of your skin. That's that dullness, that dryness that you usually feel.
I could interview you about skin stuff.
Sure can. And so when you do that, sometimes you have clogged pores or blackheads on your nose or in your T-zone area, forehead, chin, and then if you're interested and if I see fit, we'll be helping to remove all of that gunk that's in there, pollution's in there, bacteria could be in there, the dead skin cells in there. They're called extractions, and they're not the most pleasant when doing it manually, but there are other ways of doing it that are a little more gentle. But that's just a part of it. So he says, when people say, "Oh, what does she do?" She's like, "Oh, you pick at people's faces." Like, no,
That's my personal script. This starting back, so check us out every week. We're gonna be consistent this time.
We're gonna be consistent. Yes, we have to be disciplined.
Not only that, downstairs, the way we had to set up downstairs was a little bit of a hassle. This up here, what we're trying to do here is have it to where we can come here at any time and just hit the
It's
record.
set up already. You just sit down and
hit the button, then hit the button, talk. Downstairs, it was a little more because it was just different. But
yeah, it was out in the open, and Adonis, our dog, was there, and there's a lot of elements that yeah. It was right by the door.
We could come in here.
Yeah, this feels more private. It feels like a studio, and this is just like, I guess maybe phase 1. We just threw this together, really. Mm-hmm. So working on getting our lighting right if it isn't right. Yeah. So yeah, this is our comeback. Mm-hmm. This is our comeback, and we're just gonna get better.
And we could come in here at any time. We can go live at any time. I could go live by myself, or you can go live by yourself.
Yeah.
This is gonna be a thing where we'll have our regular, scheduled episodes, but once we get the room set up, like, we want to be able to come in here, hit the button, go live, and talk about whatever, either me, her, or both of us together.
Yeah.
Whenever. So this is going to be, hopefully, not even hopefully, there's going to be a regular thing where you see us and you can interact with us and like and comment and share and do all the things. Because we're going to be here providing content, creating content, and making use of all this equipment and this house that we have and these rooms. Every room has like a different purpose, and for a long time, those purposes weren't really being met.
Yes, they were.
Not really.
Yeah, this used to be I used to work my short term 9 to 5 out of here, and then it turned into my study room and my office, and I created a lot of things in here. This is like a really nice sanctioned space for me, and then we moved the guest bedroom up here, and this was a guest bedroom, and we had people stay over here while I was up here. Mm-hmm. And I turned my downstairs into a spa, which was pretty much just me figuring out what I wanted my spa to look like. That's what it turned out to be. And then I moved out, poking his face. And then that moved out to a location which I mentioned. I'm looking at the freaking TV down here. And then I'm like, okay, we're gonna move that out. So now we're gonna turn this space into a podcast space, and then we moved the guest bedroom back downstairs. So it's definitely we've been using it. Okay,
maybe
had to remind him.
Yeah, we have, but when I said that, the spa wasn't really used, so it was there, but used it for family and stuff. Yeah. A question I asked on Facebook that got mixed reviews or mixed comments and heated topic. Should females have their own gym, like a female-only gym? Oh. Like the pros and cons. Mm-hmm. Is it necessary? Is it too much? What do you feel about it?
Oh, me? I think it's a great idea. Why not? Male only gyms, female only gyms, like, you know, like you can focus. There has been, I mean, I haven't had any issues, but there are stigmas around, you know, being hollered at a gym or not feeling, thinking people are looking at you, even if they're not, like just to feel, you know, that whole
hungry eyes.
I feel like there's hungry eyes, you know, looking your way, or, you know, wanting to wear tight things and just wanting to work out and not be looked at, or, you know, having anyone like take pictures of you or something like that in private.
So I think it's a great idea. I think the problems with the hollering and the catcalling, I think that happens in private gyms because we're members of One Life, used to be members of Planet Fitness. At least big corporate gyms, they kind of, I think the culture there is anti that. Like, you can't catcall, you can't be rude.
Yeah, I mean,
so those big gyms, like, that's part of their membership stuff.
Yeah.
I think the ignorant stuff happens in like small private gyms that are not huge.
I think culturally, I think we've evolved culturally anyway, where that type of behavior is looked down upon. So I think we're kind of coming out of that whole, hey, you ma, or just walking up to people. It's not respected anymore. So it's more of a taboo thing.
Yeah.
So, but I think that if there is a women's only, but they have women's only everything pretty much. And I mean, having one isn't a stretch.
I wouldn't mind for you to go to a female only
I'm
gym.
sure you would rather me go to a female, women's only gym.
Yes.
And I would too, because I'll feel like free. I can just wear whatever and not feel, feel like an object.
It's not that women won't find you attractive either.
It's a different energy.
Yeah. And yeah. It's a different.
Yeah. I mean, I would love to.
I would like you to, if there's one, that would be dope. But then you can't come with me though. Like, I can't go there, but you could come to my gym.
Yeah.
So because we go to the gym together. Mm-hmm. But if you go to that, then I can't come. I could put on a wig though. I don't know.
You wouldn't. I mean, you wouldn't feel like you would want to come if it was women only.
That was the second. The second part of that is, should trans women be allowed in a female only gym? I tell you what I think. No, they shouldn't, because they're anybody like how I just joked about putting on a wig and act like I could get in there if that was the case, and I could just, if I was a creep, put on a wig, put on a dress, put on some leggings, whatever, and act like a female, so I can get in there and do the same thing, look and catcall or whatever the case. So no, trans women, I'm gonna say it, trans women shouldn't be allowed.
Are you opening your own in a female women's only gym?
Would that be a problem? Would the members of that gym have an issue with a man owning the gym, or should it be a female? Also, like when you get into these gender things, and
I guess because there are gray areas and there are ways for discrimination or for people to take it personal.
Mm-hmm. I think we should open a female only gym.
We?
Yeah, me and you. We just open a female only.
I can open one.
See, that's what I'm saying. I can't own it. I can't have 50%. See, what about the workers? Is this gonna be women, electrician, and women,
it's women only.
Workers, women, maintenance, women, everything?
Women only. That's where it gets weird.
No, it does. It does get weird. With this identity stuff, sometimes it's a slippery slope. And then you get on that slope.
You're slipping and you fall.
And then you sliding. You sliding like a motherfucker. But trans women should not be. I don't think they should be allowed. They're not women. They're not women.
Okay. This
is a lucid perspective. So what you need to understand is we're going to say stuff that you don't agree with. We're going to say stuff that everybody, you agree with. We're not here to agree with the world, because that's impossible. There's not one person on this planet as a public figure or a TV anchor or celebrity or whatever that has opinions that will please everybody. It's impossible.
True.
So trans women shouldn't be in female only gyms. I think most of us can agree to that.
Okay.
You agree?
I don't agree.
Oh, okay.
I don't.
Oh, all right. Go ahead. I didn't. Okay. Trans women
I
can
don't.
go?
I choose not to. I choose not to comment on that.
But no, you said you didn't agree, and you say so you don't
I'm saying
comment.
I don't agree with you, meaning that I don't think that that's a thing. Like I'm not opening it. I don't even want to go there.
You don't have an opinion on trans women going to all female? Don't be scared.
I don't. I don't have an opinion.
If a burly man with a wig and leggings
That not okay.
and makeup,
Is that what it? Okay.
and he's like, I'm a female, I want to go, and it's all women,
I don't know.
and then there's a burly man.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Comes in with a costume.
It's.
You see how you really feel.
I haven't put any thought to that actually, because I don't go down those lanes of what I think is appropriate for people.
Oh, so we're talking about appropriate for you. If you're in an all-female gym, you're working out and you're comfortable because there's a bunch of females, and then a burly man comes in.
Because he's a burly man.
So then,
honestly, because I think you're crossing a line. When I think of trans women, I think of someone who I haven't looked it up. I don't know specifically or culturally what that is exactly. But if I'm in a gym and I think of a trans woman walking in, I'm thinking of, is that a woman or not? Like,
so
I'm not
passable. If they're passable,
aren't most?
No. Most trans women passable?
I mean, you can tell like by like the jaw, but they're embodying a feminine energy, and they identify as a woman, and like, and has psychologically is choosing to view the world as a woman and taking on the feelings that women may feel, or embodying that. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm not thinking of like a dude coming in with a wig on. I mean, that doesn't ring trans woman to me.
Okay, so you're saying if they're not passable, they can't be a trans woman. I want to make sure I'm talking to the mic.
I don't know. I'm not thinking passable. I'm just thinking of like, I'm thinking of energy and self-identification. That's what I'm thinking of. I'm not thinking of someone trying to trick someone into coming into a place that's women only. You being a man and you're acting like a woman so that you can look at women. I'm not thinking of deception.
Passable, but for being passable is probably the biggest deception of all. Because
if you come in passable, like, my name is Shirley, I want to join your gym. Right. I identify as one.
So you'd be like, nah,
that's fake.
It is. That's what we're getting at. But
that is, I think there's a difference. Like, there's a difference between you're trying to be like a wolf in sheep's clothing, or actually identifying as a woman.
Yeah, no.
Anyway,
it's not about. We don't know the intention. I'm gonna rephrase the question. We don't know the intention of the individual. It is a female-only gym. This person who is a trans woman wants to join because they feel like they want to belong to female demographic, but it's a female-only gym. But this individual is not passable.
Okay.
Right? So it's not a person that looks like a female, like passing in the street, like you couldn't tell, oh, that's a female, or you'd be like, oh, that's a pretty person. This person is not passable. Adam's apple, burly, hair on the arms, maybe even some facial hair with makeup, because sometimes they have facial hair and makeup.
Okay.
Wig and female attire. That definitely not a woman wants to join the female only gym.
Okay, so let's go with, is there like a legal way that trans women, I don't know anything about the lifestyle. Is there a legal thing that trans parties can, is that okay to say? Trans parties? But is there something to do to be like, hey, I identify as a woman, and I'm legally identifying as a woman. Is there?
I don't
So that
know.
you can show like proof that you're like legit,
they're not,
and you're not there.
legit.
You're not there.
If you need identification,
Just trying to be funny. Let's.
I think you're trying to be politically correct.
I'm not only that, but just also understanding, and I understand what you're saying, because where you tipped me off, not tipped, is when you're talking about like a burly man with a wig on trying to look at women inconspicuously. That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
that. Probably not.
They
most
do
of them.
that.
Yes.
That's not. I haven't heard of any. I mean, you're more. I'm under a rock when it comes to a lot of stuff.
It's not. Yeah. There are predators and creeps.
Yeah.
That use the trans women character to do stuff like that.
Oh well.
I'm not saying that's all of them, but the question isn't. Do you think trans women should be allowed in the gym if they're a burly man? Do you think trans women should be allowed in the gym if it's a female only gym?
Okay, yeah.
Just the principle. Okay.
We could have said this a long time ago, but after I had to like go through all the motions and I had to like see the different. I would think yes. And then sometimes people come for the wrong reasons and they'll get kicked out. Picture taken of them or banned or flagged or something like that. If they're there for the wrong reasons.
Well, there was a gym, and the gym owner is a female, and she said no trans women.
Oh, I mean that it was private, right?
And no, it's her gym, and she's getting plastered all over the internet for not.
And that
trans women.
okay. Well, the thing is that it's okay if you come up with your own rules for your own establishment. Like, so what? You could do something that says no men allowed, and you can be like, oh,
female only is no males. That's by definition.
Yeah, but then the male coalition can come up like, what are you talking about? Like, but people.
No, that male's not gonna fight for that. They're not gonna be like, oh, I wanna go to that gym. They're
I know.
Like, all right,
but like anything that's something only, the other people, I guess, have their human right or opinion about it and can fight for it. But the thing is, it's like, go somewhere else. Like, if you're not wanted someplace, go somewhere else.
Those are members only. Fraternity, college fraternities, sororities. There's all type of groups where it's members only.
Yeah, or men or female only. That's it's all people. We've always had our little cliques and stuff, and these people can't come. This people can come. You have to have a certain GPA to be in here. Like all people make rules for everything. So that's not any different.
Yeah.
Than any other rule.
Find a gym that allows trans women, but maybe this particular gym doesn't.
Yeah, or open your own and be a superstar.
Boom. Open a trans women only gym. Then that's like basically a male only gym.
Wait, isn't there there's opposite ones, right?
No. Yeah.
Trans male.
Yeah, then you could do a trans male only gym, which is really females only.
Or just trans people only.
That's basically like a regular gym. You just go to Planet Fitness in one life.
True. Or just where people can go and not feel discriminated against.
People can go anywhere and feel discriminated against.
Disabled only. Or just, creating
anywhere.
safe spaces for people, period.
Safe spaces exclude the not people that aren't meant for those safe spaces. So there's
yeah, I know.
By trying to include all the time, you actually exclude.
Yeah.
Like, this is a safe space for Harry Potter fans. Okay, I'm not a Harry Potter fan. I'm not wanted there. I don't feel safe.
Right.
But I want to be. What if I want to be there and I like the
Go
area?
Go somewhere else. Stop crying.
Nah, because they discriminate against non-Harry Potter fans.
Find some place that doesn't.
Star Wars. Find a Star Wars group.
The world is so big.
No, it is.
It's so big. You just.
There's enough room for everybody.
And then why not let that inspire you to coming up with your own? I tried to get into so many places and I didn't feel like I was accepted. And this is my story and my mission. And here I am now, a multimillionaire, for coming up with my own idea to do something to help people. There's an opportunity there for you.
Remember my idea to start a Facebook group for Puerto Ricans in tech?
Yes.
Because there's not really whites in tech, but there's blacks in tech, and there's
other
minorities. And women in
Asian,
tech, black women in tech.
Well, that's
huh?
Continue.
It's not.
I said Asians in tech, but I was like that one.
That's just like
that's
tech. That's just tech. But there's not a Puerto Ricans. I haven't seen the Puerto Ricans in tech. So I was like,
do it.
If I make a Facebook group, Puerto Ricans tech, I'll be the first one. Then I gotta try to find other Puerto Ricans and then exclude everyone else. Well, what about Dominicans and other?
Come up with your own
Argentines and they'd be like, oh, but I'm Puerto Rican and Dominican. Can I join this group? And then that's what it gets
weird. That's what happens when you start trying to segregate. And
then I'm like, damn, I started this group. I'm causing all this trauma and pain in people. I just want to start Puerto Ricans in tech group because I don't know no other Puerto Rican in tech. I know plenty of white people, black people, Asians. Maybe one or two, but I haven't talked to them in years. So if you're a Puerto Rican in tech, you want to join my Facebook group, I'm gonna start a Facebook group on. Are you really? On Facebook, Puerto Ricans in tech, but you gotta be Puerto Rican.
100%.
100% puro. You can't be trans. You can't be trans Puerto Rican or Dominican or Cuban, and you need to be Puerto Rican. No, this is getting real.
It's very specific criteria.
This is real right now. Okay, I just need all my Boricuas in tech to show up for this group.
How are you gonna prove it?
You got to have the flag. You don't get the flag somewhere in their profile. Like that's it. If you got the flag somewhere in your pictures,
car,
you take a picture. Yeah, I know you straight. You got the flag. You know what I'm saying?
What people?
Matter of fact, that's
what people represent the flag, but they ain't Puerto Rican.
Then that's just dirty. But if in the application process, I'm gonna need a picture of a flag in your room, in your car, a tattoo or something.
Take a look. It's in a book. An elusive
so
perspective.
Yes, check out Puerto Ricans in Tech coming soon to a Facebook request near you.
Facebook request. You gotta don't you gotta look people up to make sure to insect them into your group?
Listen, no, I don't know how to promote it. Hopefully, it comes off.
You gotta look in their profiles. Their pictures, and if they don't got not one stitch of Puerto Rican flag,
you're not in. You're not getting in.
Can't get in.
You're not getting in. And I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna clip this, and then I'm gonna put a link to the Facebook group in the clip for this. So if you see this and you're Puerto Rican and you're in tech, you got to be in tech now. All right, don't be in like
what? Give an example of tech.
Technology career field, not a mechanic. Mechanic tech, no, not a mechanic. If you work on cars, you're not in here.
Computer science,
computers. Programming, coding, AI, engineering. I'll take engineering. That's tech. Should I take mechanics?
Engineering is that like mechanic? In the science?
It is a science.
I mean, it's still they're all science.
All right, tech. You know what? Y'all know what tech means.
You're gonna have it. You're gonna have it listed. You're gonna have your rules listed. These are your occupations,
and that's it. If you don't fit and you're not Puerto Rican,
you gotta have a Puerto Rican flag somewhere in one of your profile pictures.
I wish you would try to join this group. I'll put you on blast.
I'm not a man. About to say I'm gonna go like
that's correct.
Have a picture with the flag like this. Let me in.
I'm gonna need birth certificates. I'm gonna need your family. I'm gonna need ancestry.com. I'm gonna need all the shit.
You're gonna have like 3 members.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I think it's gonna be a failure because I don't know no Puerto. Maybe I'm ignorant and I don't know that there's more Puerto Ricans in tech than I believe. Of course
there are.
But I don't know none. And I know anyway. Look, check that out. It's coming soon to a Boricua near you. If you know Boricuas in tech, please send them the link so they could join. And and I gotta exclude everyone else because that's what we're doing in society now. It's a safe space for Puerto Ricans in tech, but it's not a safe space for anybody else.
So okay, so besides being spiteful, what do you get out of having a group of people that are like you, like just getting to know more people, and like what are the benefits of knowing more Puerto Ricans in tech?
Absolutely nothing.
Oh,
It
I
does.
thought you wanted to know more Puerto Ricans in tech.
No, that's the answer to the question. It does nothing. I don't think.
You just want to do it for fun?
Yes.
Oh, sure. Why not?
I mean, no. Let me stop.
It's your world, squirrel.
That's all it does. It just lets me know that there's more people, more Puerto Ricans in tech than I believe.
And then you can
My whole
where
career.
you live, like, oh, someone's in Texas, there's somebody in California,
This is 18. I've been in tech for 18 years almost.
and you
Damn, 17, 18 years.
yeah.
I could, on one hand, and I don't even know if they were Puerto Rican. They could have been Dominican or Cuban or something else. They were Latino. So at least 4 in my career that I've crossed paths with, that I work with, that I know was a Latino in tech.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that actually. No, one was Puerto Rican for sure. He was Puerto Rican. So like 3 or 4, and I don't even know if they were Puerto Rican. That's why I need to know. That's why I'm starting this group. Okay.
To just find more people.
It's
like
just a
you out
social
there.
experiment. It doesn't really mean anything. It's not gonna solve any world problems. If anything, it'll just help other Boricuas find other Boricuas.
Yeah, because they might feel the same way, or
Yeah.
you might see someone like, "Yo, this is where they at." You know, you got to go to this convention, or like when you don't really get out much, so like you would the only way you would know is like do the computer.
Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I just need to go outside and not even do the Facebook.
Or like they have like tech conventions.
Yeah, no, I've been to those. It's all white people.
Oh,
And like
I tried.
is tech. I've been to a bunch of those. 85% white. No, like 80% white, 15% Asian, 5% black.
Some black
And then
sprinkled in there.
yeah, no,
then
definitely
you.
more black than the Latinos. Like,
Then you.
or the Latinos pass as white, and I can't tell just from.
Okay, that's true. Some.
That could be it. Somebody could look at me in there and be like, "Oh, that's a white guy." So, some people think I'm black. I don't.
Light skin.
I'm ambiguous. Depending on what day you catch me, I could look different.
Mm-hmm.
I got this PR hat. Some people don't know what that means. Some people do.
Right.
So I don't know.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah. So that's my spiel. So yeah, trans women. That's how we got started on all this. I think that was a good segue into the whole. I hope this group blows up. I hope a lot of people join it. And I swear, if you're not Puerto Rican and you try, I'm gonna put you on blast every time. Because if
How are you gonna do it? How are you gonna put them on blast?
I'm gonna screenshot you. I'm not gonna cross out your name in your picture, and I'm gonna tell everybody how you try to join this group and you're not even Puerto Rican.
Imposter alert.
Because everyone got their groups, and I need mine.
Okay. Can't wait to see how that grows.
Is there a group that you want to find more of yourself?
No,
People like you?
not that I've thought of.
Blasians. Blasian is kind of small too, though. Like if you're not just black or Asian, you got to be.
Yeah, a lot of stuff.
When you add those two, it narrows it down.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's like
the more you add to it, the more it narrows down. Black, white, and Asian.
Mm-hmm. You any Blasian esthetician? You want to find a Blasian estheticians?
No.
You sure?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
I want to find rich estheticians.
Oh, that's a good.
That's
okay.
all I care about. I don't care.
That's your group. That's your Facebook group.
Shoot. What are y'all doing?
Find a rich
Let's be
estheticians.
friends.
No, that's the bar. Elusiveperspective.com.
Oh, hold on. Where's my business card? It was right there.
Did
you move it?
No,
Did I move it?
I grabbed it over there. It's an 11-chapter book. It has words written by me. I drop gems on.
Is she getting it?
So basically everything I wrote in here I learned from her. You know what I'm saying? She basically gave me all the knowledge that I needed to write this book. So
And don't you forget it.
if it wasn't for my wife, this book would not exist. Okay, so I just want to put that out there. So technically, if you buy this book, you're supporting a woman author. There's a woman author book. Ghostwriter, yeah. And your name's in here somewhere. Oh wait, no, your name's not in here. Okay.
Oh, you said my wife.
Yeah, my wife. And then check out Rio. If you want, clear your skin. Okay, tell people why they need an esthetician, or like what are the benefits of getting their face poked and stuff. Like what is, like if you had to sell, you're talking to somebody who doesn't know they need an esthetician, they don't know what it is, and how do you tell like if someone's face is jacked? Like, can you look at someone and be like, I need to clean your face? I do too.
Well, everyone needs their face cleaned the
that
proper
makes
way.
sense. Yeah.
And sometimes, people have, like, I don't specialize in corrective yet in my career, but everyone needs to know how to, people want to look as young as they want for as long as they want. And you really have to learn your skin type. You have to learn your skin condition. And that can only be done with a professional after washing your face and exfoliating, and then really seeing like where your skin is at that point. And then in that you can know like what type of products that you need to be using, the type of cleansers, serums, moisturizer, SPF, all of those things. And they're all made specifically for certain types of skin. And you can't trust everything that you see on TikTok or anywhere else, because you're like, oh, look at this, I got this for glowing skin, and look at my skin, and it might not be good for you. Someone with oily skin can't use the same thing as someone with dry skin or with sensitive skin. So getting it properly assessed and having a proper consultation will help determine that, even if it's something that doesn't fit into your lifestyle, where you can go every 4 to 6 weeks or seasonally or once a year. You can be taught what type of products you need to go and buy for yourself. And that's something that I could do as well. Oh, here's my card. I don't know if, let's see. Sorry about the Band-Aid. I cut my finger earlier. Let me go closer.
I can zoom in on it.
Do you think that?
No, I can zoom in on it.
Okay. Yeah, you can scan this QR code and it'll take you straight to my my Square site, where you can book appointment if you're local. And if you're not local and you want to do a virtual consultation, then that's also listed at the bottom. And that's where you can send me pictures of your skin. I can zoom in and look at it. We can talk about it. I can tell you what products that you need to purchase for yourself, or I can recommend you some. I can get some drop shipped to you, some clinical products that you can't get in regular stores that will have a better and long-lasting benefit. So it's up to you if you want to know more about your skin and how to stay, keep your skin in the most healthy condition as long as you possibly can.
Yeah, so those are the reasons. So visit rioskinlab.com and come through.
Yeah, rioskinlab.com, and also rioskin.square.site. That's where you can also reach me. REO Skin Lab.
Boom, that's the show.
Boom, baby.
Episode 9, we back, baby. Every week there's will be an official release, and in between there'll probably be a bunch of random shit.
I mean, this was kind of random too. We didn't plan on anything that we were going to talk about really, but just a hi and welcoming us back.
If you see us live, or we just pop up on your feed live, stop by, say something, comment, like, share it. It might be both of us. It could be either one of us. But this room is set up for us to, at any point, to come in here and go off. Mm-hmm. So that's what's going to be happening. Yeah. Still need some equipment probably for that. But we in here. Appreciate you guys. What was our thing? What was their thing? Like how we ended it?
Yeah. We can change. We can switch it.
Fuck. We got to watch the old ones to remember.
I said bye.
Yeah, that was it. You did something like that.
Check you later.
You don't want to do it?
Nah, I'm gonna. We've
all right, we evolved.
We evolved.
There's been some evolutions.
We have a new like a start and a finish. There are other terms that I really would rather say, but that's the only thing I can come up with right now.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.